So today is a day of not letting the inner bitch become an external bitch. It's like day 4 of me actually getting out and getting something done. The dogs will try and trip me every time, but got out today, did quick 45 minutes of shoulder workouts at the Planet Fatness. It's convenient. It's cheap. The crowd's not super great, but I've seen the people that are consistently there over the last couple of days, and I have a feeling they're staples, and they're probably pretty cool. A lot of people sitting around and hogging machines to use their phone. I get it, rest sets and stuff, but there's a lot more sitting than doing. Hey, not my business, not my problem. It's for other people. But did shoulders, did a mile on the treadmill, a mile plus, high incline walking pace, and now I'm out walking dogs because you're not the only one that needs to get in shape. Your dogs are probably like this, gassed out on I think we've been walking all of like 5 minutes so far, but we're getting there. We're getting there a little faster though. My goal is in the next 4 weeks, be able to at least trot the dogs the whole time as opposed to walk. We're not at a catastrophically out of shape position because I can talk and walk and I don't sound like I'm dying, which a couple of weeks ago that was the case. This pond is really nice. It's really serene and peaceful. But so back to come on, let's walk. But so I've got some thoughts on like Planet Fitness and gyms like that, the low cost, high access, because there's another gym that's local to me that a chiropractor, his office, they run that gym, and that's one of the things they do is they prescribe a gym membership to their patients, which is really cool, and it's a good gym. It's just a little expensive and not as convenient. But I've noticed with expenses on gyms, a lot of the times you're not really paying for the equipment, you're paying for the exclusivity. Like John Willis talks about, price making things exclusive, because if you want it bad enough, if it's good enough product, you'll pay for it. You'll pay extra for it. And you know what? He's right. And in my mind, I kind of justify the fact that the convenience to my kids' daycare and the price range and their litany of stuff. Come on, girls, walk. I don't have to worry about a treadmill not being open or whatever. Who am I kidding? Treadmills are always open. But, they've got enough equipment that, sure, if I can't, get the exact machine I want for that day's part of the programming, come on. If I can't get the piece of equipment I want for that day's programming, there's enough variety that I can figure out something that'll be close enough to my goal for the day that I don't have to worry about it. And I can just press on. And the gym that I can get to beats the shit out of the gym I can't get to. Now, the end goal for me and yourself should be to get to where you have the discipline to not need a gym. Because personally, I could do bodyweight workouts and be happy. That's my preferred goal. is to do calisthenics and just stay in decent enough shape that I don't need to go to a gym and I don't need to have an expense, or I purchase the equipment I want and need. That's the goal. But I know I don't lack the discipline to be at home and do that thing yet. You got to train discipline much like you train a muscle. We go gym, we do gym things. Simple enough. Whereas if I'm at home, I do home things. Come on, girls, let's turn around. Let's turn around. Let's go back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girls. Good girls. I know it's hot. Come on, we'll go. Come on. Come on, we're going back home. But, you know, we go gym, we do gym things. We home, we do home things. Now, odds are it's probably going to be bullshitting around sitting on the couch, watching fucking YouTube, taking in some info or something, or just brain drain, brain rot of funny shit from video games I don't play anymore. But like I said, I got to build the discipline muscle back before I do anything. I got to make sure that I have the capacity to at least go gym, do thing, and finish my day. And then it'll be workout at home at workout times. And cut an expense I can cut dealing with crowds and stuff like that. But we're getting there. Not as fast as we would like, but you know, kind of sprint, it's a marathon, all that other bullshit. Well, today we did treadmill time, we did shoulder time, and now we're doing dog walk time with I think 14 pounds plates. It's like front plate 7, back plate 7-ish, something like that. And we do that thing. We do the walking in an extra amount of weight. Now granted, come on, get across the street. Get across the street. Come on. Come on. Stay. Come on. But yeah. Come on, girls. But yeah, so a little bit of extra weight, just a little bit of resistance. And my body's used to carrying around almost, 250 pounds, which is a wild thought, because I really need to be in the neighborhood of like 100 or maybe 190. We're gonna get there. We are gonna get there, boys. But gotta start somewhere. And rocking the plate carrier, something felt right about it today. Probably look like hell. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna shave, shave, shit, shine my shoes, all that stuff before work. I'm just walking the dogs in the neighborhood. I don't really care how I look. Come on, girls. And the mailman. These poor guys or girls are gassed out already. I'm sucking wind, but not terrible. I definitely could have a trot or a jog here in a minute. Not right now, though, because they're not ready for it. I can tell they're not ready for it because they're sucking ass. They're dragging. Come on, let's pick it up. Can we pick it up? Come on, good girls. Good girls. Yeah. So, moral of the story is, if you can look at your dog and go, hey, Pooch looks like they're a little out of shape. Odds are you are probably too. So get out and walk them, man. Fuck, get out and walk you. Just do it. You'll either get to meet your neighbors, smile and wave at the kids playing, shit like that. Or, hey man, you'll be able to walk by yourselves. Enjoy a little bit of you time. Some kind of time away from entertainment, away from having to please the people in your life. Just kind of enjoy the outside. Because God, it's pretty today. Like, there's a vibrant green to everything that happens at the beginning of spring. I can tell I did shoulders because I could barely hold the phone up. But yeah, something felt right about wearing the plate carrier today. Just kind of one of those things I heard in my head, and inner bitch tried to talk me out of it. Inner bitch tried to become external, and I just didn't let that happen. It just takes 1 second of a decision. You might have to do that for 60 seconds in a row, but it's just 1 second at a time. That's all you need, 1 second at a time. Decide not to be a bitch and just get some shit done. So we're almost done with the walk. It's a real quick circle, but it's hot. I feel bad for the dogs because they're panting and they're dying. They'll go in, they'll get some water, they'll lay down on the floor where it's nice and cold. It's nice and cold and it feels good. And the brown one will definitely take a nap. The black one, it's 50-50 on if she takes a nap. But I'm gonna put them up and they're gonna go and relax. They deserve it. It's a long walk for them. They're used to just running back and forth in the yard. But we're gonna keep going. Come on, come on. But one thing I've found to, that kind of helped me get the oomph to go is I've had the same pair of running shoes for close to a decade. Come on. I've had the same pair of running shoes for close to a decade. I really like them. They're almost like barefoot shoes, but they're not. They're a New Balance that New Balance doesn't make anymore. They're dry rotted, they're burnt out. And it was time for me to replace my work boots, which, I always do 2 months after I needed to. Worn holes through the bottom of them. Really got every cent out of those boots as I possibly could. So, kind of made an executive decision. Hope car, come on. Normalize waving at people, being nice, even though you don't have to be. You could be Mr. No. Man, just fucking smile and wave at somebody. You don't know, you might make somebody's day. Shit, you might make your own day. God fucking forbid you do that. Decide to be happy and act on it. But anyway, it's time to get new shoes. New work boots, new run shoes. And I keep hearing all the tactical LARPerator guys talk about the Altima, like Maritimes. Either way, the Altima, like, boot shoe things. And I have to say, this has been the best footwear purchase I've ever made in my entire life. I've worn Doc Martens since I started working in the restaurant industry. And they're a good boot. They last me about 8 months, 9 months. I tend to work anywhere between 12 and 18-hour shifts. Just kind of depends on where I'm at and what I'm doing and what needs to be done. Not bitching, just fact of life. And it runs hell on shoes, especially like right at the ball of your foot, where the where the shoe naturally bends when you squat down to look at stuff, when you're on the balls of your feet. That spot right there, it'll rip up like a son of a bitch. And it'll tear through and you'll get a hole and you'll have to deal with wet socks all day or soaked socks as you're cleaning the floor. It's no good. So I said, shit, I'll get the Maritime Altimas. They're gonna be slip resistant, all that shit. And man, I gotta say, they are lighter than an average pair of Vans. Come here. Oh, you're getting all the good shots of Goofy face and stuff. So come on, girls, let's go inside. But go in, go inside. Good girls.